Hey, Greg, I'm really excited about this announcement we're getting ready to make tomorrow on our expansion, on the media thing. I think, hiring like 2 or 3 more people, we might need to look at, renting an office space downtown.
Yeah.
I know you had some ideas about like doing a deal with some people that do that kind of stuff. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I mean, we could rent, but there's opportunity downtown right now to buy. I think buying would be we could buy a spot and we could build out studios. Yeah.
Why the f would we buy a spot, dude? Look, Greg. We buy Bitcoin. We rent locations. Like when are we gonna get this, bro? We buy Bitcoin. We go rent a location from somebody that makes a nice little 4 or 5 or 6% yield on us. Okay.
Yeah.
We can get in and out of that location anytime we want. And we produce more activities. We generate some fiat. We take the fiat, remove it from the bank, and we deploy it into Bitcoin. We buy Bitcoin. We rent everything else, bro.
All right, I guess I'll look for a place to rent.
That's my man.
So in this clip here, you see Grant Cardone's brother, Gary Cardone, basically explaining to one of his interns or one of his employees, like, listen, you buy Bitcoin and rent everything else. So once the general public understands this and gets it, then it's definitely going to change the landscape and mindset of the global population on hodling Bitcoin and working for Bitcoin. And with that, what's happening, Crypto Crew? Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video. Before we get started, we're taking a look at our link tree, Bitcoin Bros 101. Check out our Patreon, become part of our community. Bitcoin Bros are posting things there almost every day. But also, we are on Amazon. We have 2 books we made for you: The Crypto Millionaire, Getting Started with Bitcoin and Crypto, and Mastering Technical Analysis 101. These are for you. You can check them out. We just listed these about a month ago. We appreciate all your support. Take a look at the Bitcoin price chart. What do we see? What do we anticipate? So we see Bitcoin has had a spike up in price right now, back above 64,000. Why was this? It's because the CPI report came out this morning showing inflation easing in April, with consumer prices still rising 3.4% from a year ago. So this is good for risk on assets. So what do we see in this price? We've showed you this time and time again. This is on the macro. So this is a huge, looks like cup and handle. That, this is the handle that's formed. And basically the measure move has took you up over to $250,000. Is this what we see for Bitcoin? Yes. How long will this take to play? Well, you be the judge, but this is how the range works. You got your handle, got your breakout point from the lid. That's what we see here. An update. You need to study this chart. This is from Eliz883. And what Bitcoin's been doing, it's just been stair-stepping its way up. It has a violent rally up, sideways trading, rally up, sideways trading. It looks like we are almost there and ready for that next move to the upside. And then, looking at the DXY, we see the DXY has been trading in this channel since way back in 2017, and we came up and hit this resistance, once, twice, came back down, support here, double bottom support, came up, hit our head. So look at this is on the weekly chart. We see that we got overextended above the 20 moving average here and fell back below it, and then just been trading sideways. So the last time we came up here, we came back down, traded sideways. It did a double tap here. This was more that McDonald's M pattern before you had that ABC correction. So look, we have this A. Is this B leg? Will we get a spike up in the DXY and then have this C leg correction? This definitely looks like it's a huge setup for Bitcoin's 5th leg and the altcoin rallies to commence. Because you see here, we are actually putting in higher lows and higher highs. But if this level right here breaks, you will see the most epic run of all time when it comes to the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency markets, because you see that, this would be a pretty decent leg for Bitcoin. If this leg breaks and we fall through this previous support, flip it to resistance, have a continuation down to the 70 level, this whole macro move will cause Bitcoin to go. Let's get rid of these drawings that I just drew and let's overlay Bitcoin on this chart. So if you overlay Bitcoin on this chart, you see that as the DXY has this pullback, that's when Bitcoin has these violent rallies to the upside. And look here, the DXY had this pullback. Look what Bitcoin did. It bottomed out here, the same way, same time the DXY topped out, and look what Bitcoin's done. So what is Bitcoin going to do once the DXY has this massive fall down? Because as you see, we only went from 114 down to about 100. So that was about a 14-point swing. And Bitcoin went from its bottom of 15.6 up to almost 74,000. So imagine going from 104 down to almost 78. This is a 15-point swing from a almost 30-point swing. So Bitcoin hitting that $250,000 target is in sight. Total 3 altcoins are looking bullish. Look at the Mayer multiplier below. Look at this channel, this falling wedge. Technical target is back up to the top of this wedge, but also look at this multiplier. We trade sideways in this channel, have a double bottom, then that blast off. We trade sideways in this channel, double bottom, look where we're at right now, then that blast off. The volume is showing the same. So getting this next leg up to 1.5 to $2 trillion could be in the cards. Another indicator here, you see this lower lows and lower highs. We break this downwards resistance, flip it to support, and then go into this trading channel, this sideways channel before blasting off. Check this blue box out. Same price action. You break above this downwards resistance, flip resistance to support, have the first leg, trade sideways before you see that next leg up. So right now, where we are right now is equivalent to back here in 2020, 2021 before alts ripped. Patience is key. And then El Crypto Prof, the weekly stochastic RSI for Bitcoin has just crossed bullish. So the last time we seen this cross bullish, what did Bitcoin do? Where were we at? We were around this $25,000 to $30,000 range, and then blast up to 74,000 when we went to the upside. So keep this in mind. This is a momentum oscillator. This is just another indication showing to the upside. We have seen an uptick in the buys as far as the ETFs once again. The first time since really April 15th, we've seen sell off. We went from 953, 491 to 953, 295, almost sideways trading. So this looks definitely bullish. These are the total global ETFs, but right here you see the US ETFs for Bitcoin went from 827 to 828. That's an uptick, which definitely shows more momentum to the upside once again, and also a big move for Bitcoin coming very soon. Look at this overall trend line since October of 23. Every time we get down to the bottom, we have this increase of about 90%. So it happened in October of 23, January of this year, 90%. Look where we are right now. So really this is October, November, December. This is 3 months later. And then January, February, March. This is 4 months later. Look what happened. We see a violent rip to the upside. Could $100,000 be around the corner? Should you sell in May and go away? We don't think so, because every time you sold in May during bull cycles, look what happened. After that, blast off. May, this could have been a good time in the bear market, but May 2020, bull market, blast off. May in the bear market's a good time, but May in the bull market, it looks like we're pointing up to that $200,000 Bitcoin price target. And with that, I'm Sean with the Bitcoin Bros. You guys like this content, don't forget to smash the like button. Also, if you haven't got it yet, get your books on Amazon. Bitcoin Bros made these for you. We're here to help you through your crypto journey. Be a part of our Patreon here. Check this out in the description below. And with that, that's all I have for you today. And I'm out.